Oh,
Yep.
At a wedding.
Oh, at a wedding?
And you know, you're sitting beside just this hot chick, and she's crying, and you're like...
Hey, you want to know?
Yeah.
All right, so technically, if the schedule works out properly, this is gonna fall along the Christmas week.
Ah, okay.
So technically,
I like to get festive.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
and you guys know me.
Yeah.
You know I don't really celebrate.
Okay. Yeah.
But I was thinking, this podcast has been so much fun lately. It's been going really well, and hopefully we can take it farther. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta get something for the boys, me included. So,
I know, right?
and hopefully, I would assume this is the Tuesday, so this is a couple days before Christmas.
Yeah.
So I did get you guys technically an early Christmas gift.
Okay.
Okay.
So it gives me time because I didn't
Yeah.
get shit.
I ain't getting none.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care.
Next
You know,
next
it's just
Yeah,
next, that's fine. Yeah.
2022. Yeah.
So, I want to explain what the gift is, but I almost feel like just giving the gift to you will explain everything once you have it in your hands.
Okay.
So, without further ado, there you go, my good sir.
Please tell me that is what I think it is.
Here you go,
Oh,
good
I
sir.
see the knot. It's
My gosh, Santa came early.
Bruh.
We...
No, this guy came through. You want this on your fucking visa or whatever?
I don't care.
Sir, what is this order?
Yeah. What?
Just need a nut napkin. So now,
Oh.
My
let's go. Yes.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Did you give a little context? Like,
So, for anyone who doesn't know what in the world is going on here, we had a podcast a couple weeks ago where we talked about how Brazzers sponsor us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, if this doesn't show you how dedicated we are.
Trust me, I'm dedicated. If you want me to bring this back tomorrow and see the results, I'm dedicated, Brazzers. Okay.
We will use it as much as we need. And you know, I'm thinking...
bring this to hockey? You know, like,
Yeah.
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. They're
yeah.
going to be like...
My visor.
All the guys are going to be like, what's that? You know damn well what that
Damn
is.
well. It even says it on the
Right
fucking-
on the nut napkin.
Golly.
And...
It's probably the only time I could do this, so I'm gonna keep it
On your head?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clean right now, so you're good. And I know, you know, for Hayden, I didn't actually know this was coming in the box, but I know for you, you got a bunch of stickers on your laptop.
Ah.
There is a couple
Ah.
of Brazzer stickers right here.
Does that say come bag or come rag?
Come rag.
It's the official.
The official. So you can even rip the Brazzers if you just want the logo's slick. So even if you just want the logo, put it right in the middle of your
I'm gonna
laptop.
Put this on my car. I mean, that'll add at least 2 horsepower. At least. I don't know if it won't.
I wasn't expecting that.
Sounds pretty good.
That shows he wants this sponsorship.
Dedication.
I want this sponsorship. Hayden, we're all wearing it on our head right now. We want this sponsorship. Brazzers, hit us up. But in general, thank you so much for the gift. This was so nice of you guys, and I'm glad you guys liked it.
Appreciate it though. Damn. This is great. This is great. You know what? I'm gonna have to cherish this.
Yeah.
This is going right in my nightstand. Beside.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like as a coffee like coaster.
100%. Yeah.
You're not gonna use it for anything else. I mean, I might use it like when I eat dinner.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Excuse
You're
me.
right. You're right.
Excuse me. You know, but nothing else.
Just tucked in your shirt.
Oh.
Just at my grandparents' house.
I know, right? Pull
Bam,
up to
right
Christmas
here.
dinner.
Good
Can
gravy.
you pass the napkin? Hey, what are you doing if someone just like, here you go?
Oh.
That's you.
He just picks it up.
Yo.
Doesn't even.
You can tell it's been washed. The threads are coming out, and you're just like, fuck it.
Oh gosh.
All right. Well, there you go,
Damn.
boys. Merry Christmas.
I appreciate that.
Merry
Damn, that was a
Christmas.
great gift.
So today is still a special episode, even past the Christmas gifts. Yeah. Really loving that you're enjoying it.
Oh,
by the way.
this is you know, I gotta enjoy it while I can.
You can't, because
like I said,
you won't be able to be doing that.
I can't
soon.
do this again.
No,
so.
no. So today we have a special guest, Lucas Levely, our dear old friend. Come on in here, Lucas.
Hey
Come
guys.
take a seat.
Okay.
Get comfortable. Get relaxed.
Okay, so I'm kind of jealous. You guys got the nut napkin.
Oh, do you want one too?
I would never go down.
I'm just saying, if they were to sponsor us,
sponsor,
could get one.
you might be
Okay.
just endless
I
rags.
got a guy. No, I got a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because of that, I kind of want to feel the napkins.
Feel up.
Yeah,
Jordan, no. You gotta
Leave
keep
it
it
on your head.
I gotta feel it.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very. I like
It's
the texture.
two different textures, I
Yeah.
believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is a
Okay.
blend. This isn't just one
Woo!
type of material.
They
This is
spent
a
some
blend.
money on this.
Oh,
yeah.
hold on.
Yeah.
85%
I
polyester,
knew there was polyester.
Oh, fuck.
Polyester just makes it.
and then 15% polyamide.
Okay.
POLYAMIDE.
Okay.
Made in China. So I mean everything's made in China
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, this is just. I think this is really just an honorary moment for the Outta Coffee, Outta Time podcast.
Yeah.
Because now we know, like, everyone's just gonna want one of these.
Yeah.
Everyone. I told you. Not napkins,
Yeah.
if that's what you're gonna use it for.
Yeah.
Dinner, lunch, breakfast. You
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
clean up.
Yep.
Hand towels.
Hankies.
Oh,
Yep.
at a wedding.
Oh, at a wedding?
And you know, you're sitting beside just this hot chick and she's crying and you're like,
Hey, you want to know?
Yeah.
That's good. He's got a whisper in there.
Yeah.
they might even like if it was used.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you might just have to advise them, be like, hey, you know, it might be a little hard to get a little bit
Yeah, it might be like, but whatever.
Yeah. Or like, you know, if you notice something on her face and you just come up there and be like,
There you go.
There you go.
It's okay. So, once again, thank you to Browsers for the nut napkin.
Yeah.
So, first topic of today.
Okay.
We're huge. This is going completely left field. Like, this has nothing to even do with porn anymore. We are huge.
I mean, like, it could.
I heard that. We are huge Apex Legends fans.
Yeah.
We love
Yeah.
playing the game. One of the best battle royales out there. I would
say
you know?
it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most consistent, too.
I would
say so.
Warzone
Yeah.
has, like, that hype and then it dies down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortnite is just kind of there for me, like, super popular, but not my thing.
I would maybe even say Warzone's a little too hectic. You know, with
Yeah.
how big the map is, and
Yeah.
way too try.
Yeah.
Too many hackers.
Yeah.
You know. So if anyone is into Apex Legends, I mean, stick around. You're probably going to find this topic really interesting. What we're going to do is we're going to rank every Apex character 1 to 10, and we're going to get into the discussions on why we feel that way and, you know, whether or not we agree with one another.
Yeah.
Who wants to be the honorary writer? Because my writing is terrible.
All of us have terrible writing.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
you know what? I'll
You're
take
taking-
a go on this
Okay.
one.
You're taking...
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Um,
Let me get a list of all the characters here.
So I feel like it's best to probably do it as, say, in their own right, how you would rank them.
Yeah.
Like, say, if it was Lobo, we were talking about overall, how is she? And then we'll rank them between the other.
Okay, I get that, yeah.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Sure. All right.
Are we starting with, like, the base characters, and then are we going through the seasons, or are we just choosing at random who we're going to choose?
you know what? I'm gonna go to just a regular Apex characters list.
Yep.
And then whatever they list as the characters, we can just go through them.
Cool.
So, I mean, we know the characters off by heart, but
Yeah.
we'll go in an order so we don't miss anyone.
While he's looking at that, what is in your coffee? I know I asked you this before, but it just looks magnificent.
Okay. So, I'm a basic white guy. I was about to say girl, but I guess that could also apply.
You know.
So, my big thing is an iced caramel macchiato by Starbucks.
Show the
Sponsor.
camera. That's glistening.
Yeah.
Want me to get it close?
Yep, you
close
can,
up?
yeah.
I will be honest. I will always pull up in Starbucks, and I see the white girl in front of me, and I am jealous.
Of what they get?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
get some good ass drinks.
You know what? You gotta embrace it. You
Some
just gotta
good-
fucking
yeah,
get
eh?
some. Yeah.
You have to start writing it
First use.
down.
Yeah. So it's yeah.
First use.
Wow.
So I'm gonna be real honest. I don't know everything that's in here, but of course I think it's like milk. It has caramel. It has, I think, 2 shots of espresso in it. And I think they add something else in there. But, ooh, it's real good. The first little bit strong.
Yeah.
But then as it kind of seeps in, it gets a little bit sweeter. So that's what I really like. You get the strongness, and then you get the sweetness as you go
I was
on.
gonna say that caramel at the bottom
Oh.
is gonna wait when you're finishing the drink.
Oh,
It's gonna just
it's like the nicest way to end the drink. You know, you start. It's almost like a nice. I don't know. It's just a nice hard drink. Then it's just a sweet spot at the end. Yeah.
Every last drop.
Yeah. Exactly. And then if I want to clean my face afterwards, I got my nut napkin. Oh wait, I don't. Brazzer. I want
Brazzers.
Brazzers.
You heard the man. You heard the man. Okay. Let's start with everyone's like the guy that they love to use in the trailers all the time.
one. I know who it is.
Mirage.
Oh, I was thinking of somebody else.
Wraith?
No.
Who?
Pathfinder.
Oh, true. The
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder
I
users.
thought-
Yeah.
But they love Mirage.
They do love Mirage.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with Mirage. Let's go with him first.
Okay.
So
How many legends are there again? Fuck.
let's see, here's a list right here.
That many?
Yeah, there's a lot
decent
now.
amount.
Yeah. Because we're on what, season 11?
What, new character every time?
Yeah, every
17.
17.
Oh.
Close. I guess 16.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, so Mirage, and sorry, how are we doing this again?
So we'll say overall how
Okay.
Mirage is, and then
Okay.
after that we'll just place them out of 16 or 17. You just said.
Okay. Cool.
You start.
Okay. Honestly, when the game first came out, I was a huge Mirage fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huge Mirage fan. It was either him or Caustic that you had to like unlock.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta say, I hate being biased, but I'm always biased. When he first came out, he was a little trash because what was his first abilities? Like, actually, no, he was goated because he would go invisible.
They
when he
messed
used his
him up
special.
later.
Yeah, that was later.
That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
So he was good at the start where he would just go invisible. You couldn't see him for the first little bit, and then once that, you get shot down, and that's it. Then when they messed him up, now his abilities are kind of balanced, so it's pretty good. So I'd say where they have him out now,
Yeah.
I'd give him like a 7 out
Okay.
of 10.
Yeah.
Just overall, just because
Yeah.
He's like good.
yeah, he's
good.
good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah. Okay. Lucas.
So I'm trying to remember. So when he revives somebody, does he still go invisible?
Yeah, he goes invisible.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because I remember that was a pain in the ass where like before you couldn't do that. So I felt like him being kind of this trickster character didn't really help. But since it's still there, yeah, I'd say it's probably like a 7.5. I think he's like on the higher end of the characters because he has like some good abilities, right? Like the dukes and everything. It's good if it's your playstyle. He's not like my personal playstyle, but like I can at least appreciate and understand like, okay, I can see why people use him all the time.
I feel like when you first start the game, you could just pick him up and use him.
Yeah,
Like, he's
exactly.
one of those characters.
Exactly.
Where
Yeah.
I feel like, regardless, whoever touches him, he's good.
I feel like it's very much that where it's like a very generalized character where it's
Yeah.
like even if you're not playing with like a dedicated team, you can just go out and do your own thing.
Yeah.
And like you can use them and you can trick people, you can duke people, but like yeah, he's definitely not like he's a team player, but he's kind of on the bottom tier of it still.
Yeah.
So
but
7.
7.5, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed off of that a bit here because I think the reviving when you're down and he goes invisible is awesome.
That's key.
That's key
Yeah.
to his character.
Yeah.
His Mirage is obviously key to his character. I am gonna say 7. I almost said 6.5, but I'm gonna say 7.
Yeah.
Once again, he's like Lucas said, he's not my play style.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of like using him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I could understand why people do like
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I actually don't think he's the best team player out there. With how many characters we have in this game now, and how many characters are capable of actually working in a
Like
team
meshing
well,
with it,
he's not the best.
No.
I still think he's a type of character that these sweaties come online and they're like, I'm not playing with a team. I'm playing on my own.
It's so true, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Mirage.
And I think that's why he's so good for casual people because they can pick up and play him. And we all have experienced this when we play a game without our team, and you notice that people are like across the fucking map, or they do something that's kind of out of the blue. You see how many people are playing Mirage? A lot, and it just happens. So I feel like he's definitely one of those characters where Can he be a team player? For
Sure.
sure. But I feel like a lot of people use him as like, I'm going to be a solo player. I'm going to do the shit.
Fair enough. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, so we all basically say seven, 7.5, 7, 7.
Yep.
Or you said 7?
I said 7.
7.5?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all
all
around.
around.
Yeah.
Overall 7.
Yeah,
So-
let's just say 7 on
So
that.
now, where are we going to put him on 1
Where
to
would we
17?
put him on the list of
Well-
all the other characters?
Well, I feel like we would still have to have at least like 1 or 2 characters until. So he'd still be like number 1 technically, but until we get another character, and then we can kind of keep placing them, right?
Okay, if you want to like rank it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
okay.
are we talking about like a tier list? Are we talking?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like a
th-
tier-
yeah,
let's do a tier
yeah,
list. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So I would definitely have him closer to the bottom,
Yeah.
but he's not 17 or 16. I don't think he's 17 or 16.
I think he's like a B to C tier for me.
So
CUT?
so that would make like maybe 10 or 11,
I might drop him a little bit more.
12.
12 sounds good to me.
Okay, for like a starting point with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say probably like a 12.
Yeah, out of all 17 characters, yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to just write them down?
Yeah, and then we
after
can kind of
rank
figure
them?
it out.
Sure,
Yeah,
okay.
let's do that. Yeah.
But
yeah.
so far, I do have to agree. He might have to be lower.
He's closer to the bottom.
Yeah, he's not a bad character. It's just I think for us, it's like we just don't really have that like personal connection with them
Yeah.
that maybe other people have.
So, like you guys said, let's go.
You know those conversations when he's doing the dialogue.
he listens to
yeah,
you.
yeah. It's like me and him are the same person.
Yeah, you connect on another level. Let's go with everyone's favorite fanboy, Pathfinder.
Good old Pathy, eh?
Yeah.
Can I start with this one?
I
Yeah.
was gonna say
go
you
for it.
start. 'cause
Yeah,
I have,
yeah.
very hard
I
feelings.
hate Pathfinder on every level. I cannot stand his character. He is the most smug character in the game. He's the type of guy to like down you from 600 meters from afar, run up to you, teabag you while you're using a resurrection thing,
Yeah.
shoot you, and then have an emote where he says, "You're welcome."
Yeah.
I hate that. So
It's okay, friend.
yeah,
You died.
yeah, you're not that good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate Pathfinder in that aspect. I can't deny how cheap he can be.
Yeah.
And in a good way.
Yeah.
I mean, his zip ability where he can escape is probably one of the most OP things in the game.
Yeah.
Because he can get to locations no one can get to.
Yeah.
That's true.
No one can get to.
Yep.
What's his ultimate is he creates zip
Yep.
lines.
So he can. It's okay.
That one's okay. It's not the best. Like, if I'm in a team, if I'm playing ranked and I'm in a team,
Yeah.
I'm not sitting here being like, someone needs to be Pathfinder.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
You know?
Yeah. I also think it depends on the map. Some of these maps, like I remember, is it Kings Canyon? There's always that one area that always comes together, and it's at like the what do you call it? I think it's like the dock or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always like that circle that goes up about the walls. Do you know where I'm talking about? It's on the left side of the map. It's at Kings Canyon. It's where it's like the drop ships are and everything. It's like the landing dock for airplanes and stuff.
Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
Where
There's
the
like a
dead
little
skull
cliff.
is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
There's always people that like if the circle spawns in there, you can bet on any dollar. There's gonna be Pathfinder up there because he's able to create a zip line.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I gotta say, I think he overall is kind of a selfish character. I really do.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
maybe because I just really don't like him.
Yeah.
I also just think his abilities are much more suited for a me, not we. In my opinion, I
Yeah.
do. I'm gonna have to give him 4.
A 4. eh?
Whoa.
I'm low on
Damn.
Pathfinder.
Okay.
I'm
This
This guy
low.
gets on
Okay.
me for being
Yeah,
biased.
this guy is
Yeah, I don't like him.
okay. Okay. I agree and I disagree in some ways. So I look at the idea of like the ultimate. It's to bring like of course like a zip line, but he creates it so that everybody can go on it, right? So that's kind of like an ability that everybody can use. And he also has the recon too as his passive.
Yeah,
which
that's true.
is kind of there. It serves its purpose that everybody on the team can see it. But yeah, his L1 fucking it's a zip line that he can only use to get to certain areas. So it's not really a team thing. For me, overall, he's just kind of there. Like I'm never like, ooh, I'm excited to play Pathfinder. If I have a challenge, yeah, I'll use him, but I don't love it. So I'm probably like around like a 5 on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not, all right.
I gotta disagree with both of you guys.
Nah.
He's S tier.
What?
You gotta give him his kudos. He's S tier. You're getting pissed getting down 300 meters away because he's S tier. That's what it is. He's got his zip line to get away fast.
Yeah.
You know, he uses his ultimate, which creates a zip line so his team can get away.
Yeah.
And what was his passive? He can just find where the next ring is.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
That's key.
That ain't no S tier. That's overpowered. That's overpowered
It
garbage.
definitely is OP, but
Yeah.
that's definitely deserves a high
Like-
spot. Oh, go ahead.
Like his zip, where he can like zip from
move
far.
himself, yeah.
That zip should only be going 2 feet in front of him.
They definitely need to nerf him. I
Yeah,
will say
But the
that.
thing is they nerf him, but then it doesn't really seem to do anything. Like, I remember
no.
they reduced the time on his, or they increased his time for using his own zip line. People still use that shit all the time. So, I don't know.
So you're going high on him.
I definitely got to go high just because using the word he's OP.
Yeah.
So he's on the top of the list of like most people will pick him up, and not any regular person can just pick him up and be good with him.
I kind of disagree on that. I feel like anybody can just be able to be like, okay, I want to get up there. Shoop.
Yeah,
they can shoot.
You can do that, but you can't do those big swings like
Where
Streamer
people like
would do.
swing around.
Yeah.
True.
That's fair.
So
Okay.
like that's anyone's ability. You could just use it, but
Okay.
like, using it the right way.
I will say when we're listing them,
Yeah.
I will be fair in ranking him on the list of 1 to 17.
Okay.
Like he
Yeah,
is
yeah.
higher.
Yeah, okay.
But
Yeah.
personally,
yeah.
F
I get you.
Pathfinder, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just kind of neutral about him. I'm
Yeah.
just like, I look at his character and I'm like, okay, cool. And like, yeah, I can see how some people are really good with them, but you could see the exact same thing about every single character. Like, if you look at the overall amount of people that use Pathfinder, a lot of them aren't really good with them.
Yeah,
you get the occasional person that's fucking amazing and gets pissed, and that's probably why this guy hates him.
Hate him.
But at the end of the day, like, he's just kind of there.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's so many other characters that you can use that I find are either more fun to use, or I feel like that actually, maybe it's because I just play that competitive aspect with teammates that I feel is better suited for like
Yes,
play,
I
like for
agree
team
with
play.
that.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
Okay, so 4 or 5.
I think I might give him an 8.
I thought that's where you were gonna go.
Definitely,
Yeah,
eight just it fits comfortably there. He's not my main. I wouldn't use him, but he's up on the list for sure.
Okay.
All right. Okay,
So he's definitely, I think, are we saying that he's above or below Mirage?
I'd say above Mirage. For sure.
yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say above Mirage
Okay.
as well.
Are we giving him higher on the list or?
So like if we
Just writing
if
notes.
we had Mirage at 12 right now, I would put Pathfinder maybe
7?
5.
I was gonna say
Really?
Top 5.
Okay. Okay.
So for now, that's what we'll place him.
Okay.
From top 5.
Let's get this one done and over with now. This one shouldn't take too long. Crypto.
Garbage.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do we even gotta talk about him?
No. No, we don't.
I'll put him on the.
Yeah.
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 The only thing that this guy's got going for him is the fact that he has a little droid that can revive a teammate if he picks up their banner.
Yeah.
And it revives them instantly.
They have him as
His.
Are
Yeah.
you looking at an actual list?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool,
Okay. Like.
the guy's best, strong, good, average, weak.
Cool. Okay. So he's near the bottom. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I just find like his playstyle just isn't for me.
He's too slow.
Yeah.
He's too
Yeah,
slow.
and the other issue too is you need to have his camera up to use his EMP. It just kind of like makes the whole
Yeah.
thing like, okay guys, like
Hold
we're
on.
we could be in the final like 2 squads. Okay guys, I gotta throw up my camera, I gotta EMP them, and guess what? It takes only half their shields off.
Yeah, if we're talking about abilities, like his ability,
it fucking
is not
sucks.
good. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
I'll say this about Crypto. If you are one of the few out there who are goated with him, good for you, because
Yeah.
that must have taken so much work.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
other than that, I'm glad you already wrote
Yeah.
out
Already wrote
17.
him.
Yeah.
Yes, he's-
Yeah.
So-
Okay. What would we rate? What would we say? Well, like if we were to rank him from 1 to 10, what would we say? I'm saying a 3.
A 3,
Yeah. I think like he's at the bottom of the thing. He's got some cool things, sure. Like I said, the reviving. If you fucking can use his abilities, cool. But he's not my play style. And anytime I play ranked or any game, I rarely see a crypto.
Yeah.
And when I do, they're typically pretty shit.
Yeah,
to be
it's
honest.
true. It's true.
You would probably rather use like a bloodhound or something.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you wanted to find
yeah.
someone.
Yep.
So compared to
Now
other-
with
Yeah.
Seer,
Yes.
Yeah,
Seer,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So
What are you doing?
I'm gonna give him a 4. I think
Yeah.
4, and that's high.
I'm going with Lucas. I'm
A
giving him a 3.
3?
Yeah, he's lucky. He's not at a 2.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now.
I actually want them to be like at respawn, be like, okay, crypto.
We have
a lot
to
of people.
we have to kill a character officially. Yeah.
I was gonna say they're like, okay, crypto's at the bottom. I just want that one developer to be like, okay, how are we gonna make our next Apex character even worse than this dude?
They
Like,
have to find someone worse than him.
Yeah.
Or like, this is our standard. We have to go above this dude every time.
All right. Let's do. You know what? Let's get him out of the way too. Gibby, Gibraltar. Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
Oh.
You don't look so good, brother.
Damn, I will say, like, let's talk about his ability. His L1 is
The
his
shield?
dome shield.
Yeah.
That kind of will.
It's all right.
Yeah.
But the one thing that does make him a little OP, there's a
shields?
fucking shield on his
Yeah.
gun.
Ah.
And he takes, what, is it 10% less damage or more?
Yes.
Less damage. Yeah, because he's a bigger target.
Yeah.
So if you're one-on-one, just head up and we both shoot at the same time.
Yeah.
you're
Ha,
gonna
good
get
luck,
down.
brother.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then his mortar strike.
Yeah. I get them confused
With
with
Bangalore?
Bangalore's. Yeah.
His is better than Bangalore's.
Is
I would
it?
say.
Because Bangalore's take so long.
Yeah.
And it's
Okay.
like kind of spread out throughout a whole field where his is just targeted in
Condensed.
one area.
Yeah. Okay.
When people are good with him, people are good with him.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yes.
I will say
yes.
that.
Yeah, he's once again a character that I don't use all the time, but like I can at least understand like why people use him because
Yeah.
he's got a lot of good fucking abilities.
100%.
How many times have we played and I've accidentally been Gibby and I'd be like,
Yeah.
come on, I don't want to be
I
Gibby.
know.
Yeah.
Don't tell me they don't run slower.
Oh, he totally does. Yeah.
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 They all run slow. I'm sorry, they do.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this though. He's not my play style. Not a big fan of him. I'm going to give him a 7.
Yeah, I think that's well deserved.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
going to, even though I would never use him, I'm going to
Yeah.
give him a
See,
7.
I was gonna say, I don't use him, but I gotta give him fucking credit. I think he's an A.
Yeah.
I think like when you really think about every one of his abilities, it's something fucking useful. You throw the shield down, guess what? You can revive your teammates,
Yeah.
or if there's incoming traffic, like airstrike, you do that. You have your own airstrike, great.
Yep.
But against the fucking gun like shield as well.
Yep.
It's like, okay, there's so many perks about being him, and like
The
I don't use
10%
them.
less damage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I just think too, like his shield can come back up. It's not even an ultimate. You just throw it down and it comes back up after like 15 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Fucking great when like you're in a jam, right?
7.5. I'll bump him up.
Yeah.
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 That's the route I was gonna go. 7.5. Just.
Yeah.
But again, like anyone can pick him up.
Yeah.
If I'm going by how I was talking about before, anyone can pick him up and anyone can be good with him.
Yeah. But when you're fucking good with him,
But
it's
when you're
deadly.
good with him,
It's
you're
deadly.
good with him. So yeah, 7.5, maybe even an 8. Like you
Okay.
said.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Okay,
definitely
so-
top, near the top.
Yeah.
of
Near the
list.
top.
Yeah.
Wait, does it have Gibby on the list? Gibraltar? What's it say on
Gibby. He is. What is he called again?
Gibraltar.
Gibraltar?
Or brother.
The Rock, essentially.
Look for the character that starts with a G.
Gibraltar, yeah.
Gibraltar?
Yeah.
Best.
Yeah.
Best.
Yeah.
So,
See,
okay.
yeah.
I'm telling you, the buff they did to him over the past couple seasons did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I made him
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
There's 4 in the best category.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
let's keep.
Well, yeah, we'll keep them secret for
yeah,
now.
yeah. I don't want that to.
So what do you keep in top 5?
Mate,
I think he's in the top.
Yeah,
5.
I think so.
yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
Let's say that for now. Let's say that for now.
Yeah.
We might have a difference. You want to keep it going?
That's
You
what I
might
mean,
as well.
we
Yeah.
just pause
Yeah.
it and then I can just-
Ooh, is this gonna be an old Apex one?
This might have to be an all Apex
Fuck.
podcast. All right. So okay.
Yeah.
All
Also,
right.
if people don't know, I'm super big into video games, so like
Very true.
and movie news. So this is like right up my jam.
Let's do. You know, we mentioned her. Let's do Bangalore. Let's do Bangalore.
Come get some.
What's this other stupid line she has? The
I know there's like read it or weep or something like that.
yeah.
yeah, I don't like the character as a whole, like her persona.
Yeah.
I just don't
Yeah.
like
Too
Bangalore.
cocky?
Yeah, I don't know. She just cringe.
Yeah, like her passive, if you shoot at her, she runs faster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Her L1 is what, a
The
smoke
smokes.
screen?
Yeah.
And her ultimate is kind of like Gibraltar's
Yeah.
ultimate.
And then also
Bunch of rockets.
too, if you shoot the smoke and it hits somebody, it does a little bit of damage as
Little
well.
bit of damage,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
She's a tricky one for me.
I think for me, like, I think right away, I think she's like a solid 7.
She is a well-rounded character.
Yeah.
I feel like if you want to push with her, you can.
You can, yep.
If you need to skate, you can.
can.
A little bit of defensive, smoke screen.
Yeah.
she can shoot
Yeah.
you with the smoke screen
Yeah.
if you need
Yeah.
to go. You know.
Yeah. The only downside with her character is even though when you throw down her ultimate, you still take damage
Yes.
from it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
it's not like one of those things where, like, let's say, what's his name? The gas guy.
Caustic.
Caustic.
Yeah,
If a caustic can goes off, you're fine.
good.
But with hers, like, if you're in that storm of missiles, you're gonna get fucking hit
Yeah.
if you're not
You
undercover.
won't take damage, but you're gonna go slow.
Yeah, exactly.
So then you're screwed.
Yep.
I'm gonna say solid 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying solid 7 because I actually think because they're kind of similar with their ultimates. I would take Gibby over her.
Yeah.
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 I think you're right.
So I'm gonna say
Yeah.
7.
I think I really enjoy playing with her because, like, I really think, like, when somebody starts shooting at you and you have that little bit of extra sprint, it's great. But overall, I feel like, yeah, like, she plays definitely to a certain play style, and if you're not in that type of play style, which is, you know, playing, you know, you're going full force right at that group, or you're throwing out an airstrike, like, you know, it's there. But yeah,
I think you're right. Hand in hand with Gibby for me, but personally, I would take Bangalore over.
yeah,
Like I said, because she's well-rounded.
Yeah.
You got to push.
Yeah.
You need to dip. You need to do whatever. Like,
Yeah.
she's your
yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Is her ultimate, like, does it take a long time to recharge compared to the other ones?
I think it's not as long as Gibby's,
Okay, Gibby's is longest.
but it's a decent amount of time. For
Okay,
Sure.
okay.
What are you saying?
I'm feeling like he's gonna say an 8.
I enjoy her character. Closer to an 8.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
honestly, I'll say an 8. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Okay,
give her an 8.
okay,
All right.
okay.
So top 5.
I would say in the top like 6 to 10.
Yeah,
where
I
I'm
would say
at.
so too.
Yeah,
Top 10.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So that's what we got. Okay. So let's do Lifeline.
Lifeline.
Oh, I'm gonna be real honest. She's up there in the fucking top 5 for me. Like-
I might have to agree.
Like, you have to actually think about, like, her abilities are fucking kind of OP a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it used to be, like, if I would say maybe a few seasons ago, she would be the top one. Because she had the lifeline when you would revive, she would have a fucking shield that would, like, cover so that
When
people
she
could shoot.
had that,
It was
oh.
number 1. I was like,
Yeah.
there's no way that she is not in the top 3. But since they got rid of that, I think she's definitely in the top 5. When you think about her abilities, which is the fact that she can revive, and you tap it, and you can just go and, like, fuck up people while it's reviving, that's great. She has the health droid that can heal, and it's, like, every, like, 20 seconds or so.
Yeah.
That's pretty useful. And then her other one, which is, like, she brings down, like, a care package.
I gotta say, I do not like her ultimate.
Her ultimate is... It's good in the beginning rounds, I find.
Yeah.
And then as it goes on, I wish that they would kind of, like, compensate for, like, hey, you're in the last round or two.
Yeah,
give
here's
me some
some
good
gold
shit.
items.
Yeah.
If they did it like that, that would
Yeah,
be good.
yeah.
Or say if you brought it down a certain amount of, like, the first
Yeah.
time you drop it,
Yeah.
it's white items. Second time blue.
Bingo. That's
like,
what I think
if they
too.
did it like that,
Yeah.
I think that would
Yeah.
be a good way to.
Yeah. I don't think she's top number 1 anymore, but I think she's definitely probably around the top 5. Yeah.
I agree with Jordan. I'm not a big fan of her ultimate. Although what I will say is when the game starts coming to the end and you're in dire need of shields and syringes, that thing always carries
Yeah,
them. So
yeah.
you're always good there.
Yeah.
I'll just kick it off right now and say my overall for her. I think she's a 9. I think she's right up there. The reason why is because I know when I'm facing a team and I hear the little drone revive,
yeah.
I'm
You're like,
pissed now
Yeah.
because I could waste my time shooting that guy.
Yeah.
But then
while
you're gonna
I
have
do
other-
that, she shoots me.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
now that's where it's
Yeah.
annoying, but
Yeah.
it's effective.
Yep.
And she, as a healer,
Yep.
she's probably the best healer in the game.
Yeah.
She is by far
Yeah.
the best healer.
The other thing too that, you know, I know you talked about how you don't like the care package thing. But the amount of times where, like, you know, we're in the round 2 or whatever, and that thing drops, and it comes with a purple fucking shield, and I'm like, okay, this is great.
Yeah.
Or, like, it gives me, like, a purple magazine. Or, like, I think I've gotten, like, the shield batteries, and I'm like, oh, shit, I can't find any around. Boom, that thing's right there.
Yeah.
It does take a long time for that thing to recharge, but I do find, like, typically when you drop it, there's always at least, like, 1 or 2 items that you're like, cool, I'm glad I got that now. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I gotta say 8.5.
Okay.
I'll say a 9.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
You guys are solid
Yeah.
9s.
Yeah.
So she's 100% top 5 list.
Yeah.
I think so,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you guys are right.
Yeah. I don't, like I said, I don't think she's number 1, but I think she's, like, at least there to be, like, a good contender. If you ever see her on her team, you always fucking know you drop one of those teammates, she's gonna come
right there.
Yeah, she's gonna try and revive him. Yeah. That's why every time I see one of the lifeline, I'm like, I gotta kill her first so that she can't revive other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go caustic.
Oh, Papa Gas.
Papa Gas. Another really obnoxious character when you fight him.
Really good defensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really good. Can block doors with his gas canister.
Yep.
And they last so
forever.
long.
Yeah. Yep.
If you're in a building, you might win that game.
Yeah. Yeah. And the other thing too with his character, I think his passive is that no matter whoever else has a gas,
he could.
you don't get take damage,
which is crazy.
I think that's a little.
It's
a
much.
little. Yeah, that's a little OP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take that. You take this one.
Yeah. I gotta say, I don't think he cracks 10.
Whoa.
I don't think he cracks 10 over other characters. Maybe just 11 or maybe just 10.
Yeah.
But all he has is really defensive. If you catch him in the open,
he's done.
He's done.
Yeah.
He's done.
Yeah, true.
He's done. If you don't have a building.
Yeah. Or if you have your ultimate at least saved, you can throw the
you can
gas.
throw a little,
But like you mess up that throw, and if you're outside in the open, what's that gonna do?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I gotta agree. That's why I actually didn't say anything because I thought you guys were gonna rate him higher.
Yeah.
But no, I gotta agree.
I knew he wasn't in the top 5, but I definitely thought maybe towards like the bottom of the 10. But like it's true. Like unless like you're in a building and you're in that type of situation, he's kind of there.
I'll rate him 5. He's a 5 on my list.
It's a 5, eh?
Yeah, because 50% of them is good, 50% of them isn't, and that 50% that isn't is offense.
Okay,
but the half that is defense.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him a 5.
I think he's a 6 because like I think what he's really good at when he's in the moment where it's like okay, you're like securing like a building, you throw that shit down. It's gonna be hard as fuck to lose, like to win, like to lose to that.
Yes.
And then also too, like you look at his ability that he can go through other people's gas. So like I've seen a few people where I played with where it's like they'll notice a gas canister and he'll go through the fucking maze or whatever just so that he doesn't take any damage, so that it can be like okay, be careful of this spot or that spot. So he's good in that way, but it's very true. Like his thing is defensive, and like if you're in an open area, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
Yeah. Yep.
What are you giving him?
6.5.
Okay.
I'll say that. Like,
okay.
He's still good.
Yeah.
Like, 100%. He has the same thing as Gibby where he takes the 10% less damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So if you do catch him on the one-on-one face-to-face, you're still going to die.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's just that left in the open.
Yep.
So,
yep.
6.5 where, like, his advantages are big advantages.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
when you catch him.
But when you catch him lacking.
He's 0.
Yeah.
Jump him like that.
Yep. Does his how much damage does his gas do? His ultimate?
I think it's
a lot, or is it
4 damage per tick?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say mid tier.
For now. All right, let's go Fuse. One of the newer characters.
Fuse.
I really liked him when he first came out. Now I'm not really loving him because I realize he's not the best team character, and his ultimate kind of
Yeah,
obsolete.
the Ring of Fire or something
Yeah.
like that.
It's not important until the last ring.
Yeah, 100%.
And you still take damage if it's yours.
Yeah.
See, you know what's funny is like I remember when that season came out and you were like loving him.
I was killing it with him.
I played maybe 3 or 4 games with him. I'm like, nah. I just really didn't care for his character at all.
In 2 days, I was at like 45 kills with him.
Damn.
I was just killing it with him.
Damn.
But now over time, I'm like, he's not the best.
Because, okay, I know that he has the Ring of Fire for his
And then
ultimate.
his grenade launcher.
Oh yeah, it's like a
It's
stun,
like a
right?
cluster grenade.
And they're effective.
They
will-
are.
They make you, push out of your hiding spot. So
Yeah.
that's one thing for him.
Yeah. And then
that's
his
good.
passive is that he can hold 2 grenades, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can shoot them
Yeah.
too.
See, I think that's why I think the passive or like his ability to shoot a stun grenade is great because like you don't need to actually have a grenade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not a big grenade user, I find. So for me, I'm like this character is just kind of like there.
Yeah.
I really don't care for him. He's there.
You?
Yeah, I give him a 5.
Give him a 5?
Definitely a 5. He's okay.
Yeah. I give him a 5.5.
I give him a 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Bottom tier.
yeah, bottom. Yeah, around there.
I think he's a cool character. Like when I
Yeah.
hear him talking, I'm like, kind of reminds me of a Kano from
Yeah.
like.
I
Mortal
like when
Kombat.
other people use him.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're good with him, you're
Yeah.
good with
Yeah.
him. Yeah. Okay. Let's get her out of the way too. Let's go Rampart.
Oh gosh.
I'd say she's 16 already. She's not much better than Crypto.
I'm trying to think of. Okay, so she has the.
Her barricades.
Oh,
That if you shoot at the right time, they're done.
Yeah.
Her ultimate sucks. That gun sucks.
So now it's actually buff. She can just hold it whenever.
yes, I saw
So
that. Yeah.
Really?
That's
Oh,
better. Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
like she can take it off the thing and just like
she
walk
can
with
like
it.
walk around with it and like
That's kinda
spray.
cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay.
better.
Yeah.
And then I think what's her is her passive that she has like extended clips on like isn't it like light machine guns?
To be honest, I actually don't know.
Something with light machine guns.
Yeah.
That,
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that with Rampart, she's, I don't know, like when you think of her as an actual character, she should be able to be a good team character.
Yeah.
I just think it's a little too slow paced with her.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
a big fan of her.
Like
Yeah.
she's mainly like I guess defensive. You
Yeah.
would say, but
Yeah.
she's not a great defensive character.
No.
No.
She's not that
the,
great.
The only good thing I really think about for her is the fact that she can put those like barricades up.
Yeah.
But it's like you said, if you can put them up, because like it seems like when they're going up, they're so fucking slow.
I
But then
know.
you take like maybe 3 shots, they're done.
Yeah.
And I remember that was something that a lot of people were having issues with. It's like any season, people use that character when that season comes out. As the seasons go on, they don't really use them, right?
Yep.
So with her, I remember that they actually made it so that it takes more damage to destroy them because people are realizing, yeah, I can put 3 good shots on that thing. She can't put any of them up, and then they just focus on her. So
I'm gonna go 3.5.
I'm gonna go 4.5.
I'll just say 4. I give Crypto a 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
I give Rampart
I
a
think
4.
like I think she's better than the last character just by a
yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Be-
Oh yeah.
Because of the fact that like when you have those barricades up, you can do nasty damage with them if they're actually up and like your
'Cause
team's
it
like good
adds
people.
damage once
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
up. Yeah.
But like other than that, I just find like her once again, cool. You have an extended mag, but guess what? You have like you have like a heavy ammo mag on there already, or whatever gun it is. You're pretty good. You don't really have to worry about running out of ammo that quickly, right? You have
Yeah.
that purple mag, you're good, or gold.
So already Crypto 17, Rampart 16.
Yeah.
That's a given.
I think so.
All right, let's do Revenant.
Ooh.
I think he's a really good character.
Ooh.
I just
If he doesn't crack top 5, he's 6.
yeah,
Yes.
If he
yeah.
doesn't crack
I was
top
gonna
5,
say
he's
he is a
6.
good character
Yeah.
overall.
His ultimate is crazy.
yeah, it's
it's like a
fucking
death
good.
protection.
Yep. It
So
gives you a
once-
second chance,
Yeah,
pretty
it's
much.
a second life essentially.
Yeah.
I hate hearing the noise.
Yeah, once you hear it go up, it's like, damn, all right, let's cut.
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
want to
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah.
You don't want to
Yeah.
fight anymore.
Yeah.
I'm 9.
I was gonna say 9.
He's
Yeah.
9 right
He's
now.
9.
Because yeah, what's his other abilities?
His
I know
his
that.
L1 is like a, I don't even want to call it a grenade, but a little ball of fire.
Oh yeah, and it stops
and it
your.
stops you from using your abilities.
That's fucking good.
So
And you
that's-
take damage too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
take a little bit of
Yeah.
damage.
And And then I think his passive is that when he's crouching, he moves faster, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
he moves
Yeah.
faster
Yeah.
and he climbs.
Yeah,
Higher,
he climbs
higher.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
9.
Nine.
That's a solid
He's a
character.
crazy character,
He's a
yeah.
good character.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll use him from time to time, and every time I do, it's always fun too. You put that death totem down, boom, you're ready to just go.
Whenever
like, full
you
force.
use them, I'm like sick.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that death.
Yeah,
Touch.
yeah.
Okay, so top tier for sure.
Top tier,
Yeah.
Revenant. All right. And I'm just gonna put fair warning here. When I go to the characters we use, like I'm about to right now, you're allowed to be biased
Oh, I'm
because
finna be
yeah,
biased.
you're gonna be
Yeah,
biased.
yeah.
So Valkyrie.
Wow, this is a character that I feel like is just like she's good, but like I just don't ever really use her. Like I find with the new map, she's probably more helpful because it's such an open space. But I find like some maps, she's okay.
She's okay. Yeah. Her ultimate is cool in the aspect that you can just take
Fly
off
off.
at any time
Yeah,
with your team.
and then you can see where all the teams are located on the map when you're flying up.
Her rocket launcher is good in like closed spaces. She fell off after her season though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see people use her in this season, but I think I think like the season previous, nobody really used her. But I find with this season, I think it's because of how much more open it is. I do see a lot more people flying in the air and like looking around to see where everybody is. But like for me, she's there. Like I don't know.
She's like bottom for me.
Yeah?
I gotta say her ultimate, which is lets her fly up and escape from the facility.
Yeah.
But once you catch her while she's waiting to fly up, she stops.
That's
Yeah.
true.
She stops
That's
her
true.
ultimate.
That's why you need a good team to just be like, I'm throwing it down. Then you
Let's
can just
go.
move.
Yeah. Yeah, the rockets for her L1, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I think that's kind of.
You got to be caught with it.
Yeah.
So you see where it's gonna be landing.
Oh,
so
yeah,
if you just
true.
leave from that little spot, you're good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I can give her a 4, maybe.
Damn.
Oh.
4.5.
Damn.
Whoa.
She's near bottom for me for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
And what is it? I guess her passive, she can just
Fly.
fly in the
Mhm.
sky. I guess.
Yeah, it's flying, and then when you're also in the air, you can see where all the teammates are, like where everybody is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So she's kind of got 2, I guess you could say.
I'm gonna give her a 5.
That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like when I do play as her, is it cool to fly around in the air? Yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah.
But you're also a lot slower, and then you're also kind of a target, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh, there's a Valkyrie right there.
Yeah.
Bop, bop,
Yeah.
bop, bop.
Okay, so bottom tier.
Yeah.
Bottom to mid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
All right, this one's for you boys. We're gonna go, like I said, biased allowed.
Yeah.
Horizon.
Ooh. Ooh. We got the Scottish lady right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Just in
Horizon.
the nick of time.
Go ahead.
Okay,
You go
I'm
first.
gonna be honest. I love this character, but
If you want to give her a 10,
nah,
give her a 10.
I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be honest. I think as a character, I love using her, but her abilities not the best, really, when you think about it. Yeah, you can throw down that teleport, like that thing to go upwards. You could do that with the other guy. What's his name? The guy that can regenerate health.
Oh, Octane.
Octane. You can
Yeah.
do that. I found like her ability,
The ultimate.
her ultimate. It can be fun, but the issue I have is that I don't think it takes any damage. If people get sucked in,
no,
you
it doesn't
just
take any damage.
it's kind of like, okay, you wish that it could take like a little tick of damage, so then like it gives you that little incentive. Like, cool, I got somebody in there. I like, I feel rewarded.
Mhm.
You don't necessarily always feel rewarded where it's like, okay, they're in there and you can start shooting, but like if you don't hit anybody, it feels like your ultimate's kind of wasted.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that's the thing. They can shoot it down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If they
exactly.
destroy it, they're good.
Yep.
How do you feel about her?
I used to be a big Horizon fan when
Yeah,
her season
yeah,
came
yeah.
out, but they nerfed her. They nerfed her hard.
Yeah.
I think her gravity beam.
They nerfed how much time it
how
takes.
much time? It used
Yeah.
to be like 10 or less seconds.
Yeah.
Now it's like 15.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
So that's a major hit.
And also too, like, this doesn't really ever impact the game. Her other ability, her passive is like, let's say she falls down somewhere, right? Most characters, it takes them a second to kind of like regain control and then you can go. Her thing is that she can fall, and then you're instantly able to run again. Doesn't really matter that much in that 1 or 2 seconds. Not
even,
really.
yeah.
Exactly. So I feel like, yeah, maybe it's nice to have that smoothness, that transition, but it doesn't do anything.
So I can't really speak on her because I've never once used her.
Really?
Whoa,
Never once.
Really?
Okay.
Although from what I've seen you guys do and how I've seen other characters, people use her,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a 6.5.
I think that's fair.
I was gonna say like I'd say like a 6.5 to a 7. Yeah, and like this is as a person that loves using her.
I'll still use her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think she's fun, and I think it's like a personality.
I
really,
think the thing with the overall right now, I think the overalls are more our personal feelings.
Yeah.
The list is where we have to be like a little more, you know?
grounded.
So I mean, if you guys,
I think she's just fun to use.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I think that's really what it is.
I love her ability to throw it down, go up in the air, because like sometimes it's really good to get you to like another place. But then also too, like your teammates can use it as well. It's not just limited to you. So it's like a fun thing. Like I think she's like definitely like a 6.5 to a 7.
Yeah.
I just wish her
7.
ultimate had that little bit of oomph where it's like, okay, you get somebody, you do a bit of damage.
Okay.
Like it would just be a nice incentive to be like, I was able to catch somebody off guard instead of like, okay, now I gotta do more work to shoot at them and like finish the job.
So you put her at mid?
I'd say mid tier.
Yeah. Yep. That sounds good.
Okay. Next character, we will go to... Who's next here? Let's go Bloodhound.
Top tier. Definitely top tier.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
His ultimate, where it turns all black and white and he can have unlimited scans.
And he's fast.
And he's-
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
That's just how I imagine it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's top tier. I think he's like 2 or 3. I might even give that to him, to be
His
honest.
L1 recharges way too
Yeah.
fast.
It's a scan, so you
Yeah.
can see
Yeah.
anybody.
Is his passive just that he can do the recon again?
You can see the tracks.
You see the tracks,
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
It's like a tracker.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's definitely in the top 10.
He's I'm gonna put him at an 8.5 for me.
Yeah, I would say an 8. I think he's just a fun character to use too.
I give him a 9.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I get pissed when any other team is using him.
Because you know they know where you
Yeah,
are.
yeah. He'll be ducking and hiding in a
Oh, the
corner.
worst.
You shake.
Yeah. That is the worst.
you
But it
see
says,
that scam?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well.
Yep.
So
And it says like you up in like your scan, and it's like, oh god, here we go.
So that one was quick and easy. Top tier for sure.
Top tier.
Oh,
Top
yeah.
tier. Okay. So next.
Speaking of top, if you want a nut napkin, just go to yeah.
I'm just imagining myself with a nut napkin, but nope.
There's one behind you.
That's for sponsorship.
That exactly. Browsers, you know what to do. Let's go. Why is Fuse here twice? Okay, let's go Octane. I like him. I think he's fun. Is he the best team player? No.
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 I think he's a solid 6. I think what he's really good at is the fact that he can recharge his health over time without, just on its own. But also, too, like, the ability to run really fast is fun. What's his other... Oh, yeah, I guess his other...
jump pad.
Yeah. That's cool. It's fine. He's just kind of like a fine character. Like, he's fun to use, but that's it.
To me, he's an 8 because I like using him. But would he be top tier? No.
No.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like,
Yeah.
me too. I enjoy using him.
Yeah. I think he's like for me personally, he's like a solid 6. It's like, I just think his jump pads are just kind of like...
I like he can double jump now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do like that.
Yeah.
I might go a 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only because, like, if you need to clutch it, you could clutch it with arm.
Yeah,
can.
that's
You
true.
can clutch
That
it
is
with
true.
arm.
can.
That is true.
His slides go farther.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm going to give him an 8 because biasly I do enjoy him.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't think he's a top tier.
I think the issue with him, though, is like, he's just not a team player. Like, besides
That's
his
what-
jump
yeah.
pad, it's just, everything's all about him. And, like, it's like you said, if you're, like, an MVP or, like, an all-star at this game, you can fucking destroy with him. Yeah. But, yeah.
The healing?
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
healing is sick,
Passive,
though.
yeah.
Yep.
He regenerates health over time.
Let's say mid.
Mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mid.
Um, Okay, let's go. I'm about to be hella biased. Let's go
Number
Loba.
1. Oh.
Oh.
Let's go Loba.
She's
So I'm gonna say right now, one of the hottest video game characters ever made. I'm just saying that right now.
I knew this was eventually
They
gonna come.
knew.
Yeah.
Loba is one of the hottest video game characters ever, and Latina.
I mean, like, and also her voice doesn't help either.
Oh, I know. She is just nice. She's
Just
nuts.
nice.
She's
Yeah.
just
a
nice.
nice woman.
Just a nice woman.
A good, wholesome,
Wholesome-hearted woman.
Yep.
See, like,
See what I mean?
Yeah.
they know what they're
They
doing.
be
Yeah,
knowing.
yeah.
They know.
Sometimes they drop a skin and I'm just like, all right,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Oh my, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna say, and once again, because the rating system is our personal opinions,
Yep.
she is a 10 out of 10 for me. You guys know I use her all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Her black market
Fucking-
is so OP. It is so
disgusting.
You put one down, 2 minutes later, you're like, got another one.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can eat as much ammo as you want.
Yeah, it never
Yeah.
used to be like that. I'm
Yeah.
glad they did
They
it.
changed that,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then also too, like that recharge time. It seems like every time I'm like, okay, they're gonna like nerf it where it's gonna take longer. They haven't nerfed that shit in
They
forever.
ain't touching her again.
No,
Yeah.
no.
No.
I mean, I would want. I wish I could. I would.
Well,
I would.
I mean, like
Yeah,
you can't
but no.
actually physically touch her, but you can
I
use
mean,
your nut.
I could.
nut
I
napkin.
could imagine.
And
Right?
use your
yeah,
nut
and you-
napkin.
Brazzers, thank you. I will say I can understand if people have her lower, like personally,
Yeah.
but because of how much I use her and I love her teleporting
Yeah.
abilities, she's
Yeah.
a 10 out of 10 for me.
I feel like I like when people use her
Yeah.
because of that black market.
Yeah.
I give her an 8. She's
trying
up there.
I think she's a 9. Cause like
Wow.
I don't use her all the time, but like you said, that black market is fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
How fast it recharges. Like I remember using an ultimate accelerant from 0. I put the black market down. I used the ultimate accelerant. In one fucking ultimate accelerant, it went up to almost over 50%, and I'm like, that's disgusting how fast that is.
Yeah.
And her L1 and light ability.
Yeah,
where she could
yeah.
just-
The only
Seeing through walls to see
yeah,
gold and
that's
purple.
what I like. Because like sometimes you just rush to it when you're playing with those random players and they're just fucking running over
Yeah.
to the crates and stuff. At least you can be like, okay, I see a purple shield in there. I'm gonna bolt over there first
Yeah.
for them. Her L1 is good. Sometimes it's finicky. Sometimes it doesn't
I
always work.
agree. I agree. I do like though that now they changed it where you can run while you throw it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you can run out of
Yeah.
it too.
Yeah,
So-
like you
Yeah,
toss
can-
it, you can just
Yeah.
run the
Can
other way.
can
Yeah.
you can you cancel it or no?
Yes, but you got to be quick.
Okay.
Like if you press L1, your fingers got to be on the triangle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
If not,
Okay.
you're gonna jump.
Yeah.
So if she's not in the top 5, 6 to 10.
Yeah. I think
6
so.
to 10.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
Yeah.
move on.
I think she's a really good character.
Let's go now. Okay. Let's go now to Seer.
Good character.
Yes,
I think
agree.
I think he's a solid round character that has good abilities, and I still see a good amount of people using him. And I think that's kind of where everyone's kind of at right now with them,
What's her passive?
or his.
Or sorry, yeah,
His passive?
His passive.
He can like he
Is
has
it
like
the
a
heart-
radar.
Yeah,
heartbeat.
heartbeat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And then his L1 is that like he shoots that
shoots through the
projectile,
walls or
which
whatever.
which it does a little bit of damage if it's directly on, which is really fucking crazy.
And it kind of stops like if you're healing someone,
Yep.
it stops you from doing that.
Yep. And then his it's almost like a big dome for people that don't really know Apex. I feel like if you're watching this, you probably know
You're
a
like,
fucking shit ton of
You
Apex.
either know it or
Yeah, you're like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much he throws a dome down, and if you're in the dome and you move or you shoot, you get instantly like targeted. Like you show up on his radar. Really good. Yeah, I think he's like a solid 8.
You used him a lot, so
Yeah,
what do you
even
feel?
now I feel like he's fairly new, so I
Yeah.
still like to use
The
him.
honeymoon stage.
Yeah. You're liking it.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
liking it.
yeah.
Things could change.
Yeah.
But we're going good right now.
Yeah.
I would put him higher for ranking him out of 10.
Yeah.
Just because he's fun to play with. I feel like he's a liked character.
Yep.
His season, like everyone was using him.
Yep. Yep.
Almost an 8.
Okay.
Almost 8. Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna say 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the only downside with him though is like, of course, with Bloodhound, no matter like you put up your visor, right? No matter what they're doing, if they're in your sight, you can see them. With Seer, if they just crouch or if they just don't shoot, you don't know if they're fucking there or not.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
That's one downside.
Yeah.
So mid.
Yeah.
Mid.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting once we actually rank these characters.
So how many do we have right now?
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Ooh.
So there's one left.
Wait, no, we got Wraith and we got Watts.
We have Wraith, Watson, Ash. So there's 3 more.
Okay.
So isn't there 18 characters then?
Yeah, I have 18 here.
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
So
Okay.
that makes sense.
Okay, so let's do Watson for you guys. Let's do Watson.
Straight 10.
That's what I'm at right now. She is a fucking 10 out of 10, and that's just me being completely biased.
She's like that one innocent girl that I'm
No, finish your thought.
Yeah.
Good. I think
Okay.
Okay. I could go on and about how amazing this character is, and I will. So the one thing that I think that they added in recently that like blows my mind is that her shields recharge on their own, over time. So just like how what's Octane, how his health charges over time.
Yeah.
Hers is shields. Let me just tell you how fucking much more time I need to like recharge my shields than my health.
Yeah,
that's
true.
If you get dinged a little bit, your shields go down. Her, if you just stay out of sight for a little bit, you get fucking recovered your shields. Like, it's insane. Her L1 is she puts fences around, which is good on certain maps. And this is where I'm going to try and be a little bit less biased. If you're out in the open, her fucking shield, her, like, fences aren't really going to be helpful. And also her ability, her L1, R1, is you put it down, and if you're around this certain area, everyone's shields get recharged. And also if grenades come in, artillery strikes, anything like that, it destroys it. So I can see there's disadvantages where it's like her ultimate is very much like a defensive. It's not on the attack.
I mean, throwing grenades in there, you can't get them in.
Yeah,
right?
it's true.
So
it's true.
you use her a lot too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I just want to feed off that. Like she's goated.
Yeah.
Catch her in a building. I think she's better than Caustic.
Yeah.
Only because it's a fence. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I gotta say that. Because it's a fence, you put it,
Yeah.
in the door.
Yeah.
You
When you
open
can
the door.
fucking zigzag it and shit like that, like it's insane.
Whereas Caustic's is easier to shoot down than Watson's. I
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
What are you rating her?
Yeah, give her a 10.
That's my first 10 too.
Yeah,
like
definitely
it sucks because like we both love doing Watson, so sometimes when we play together,
Yeah,
it's like who the fuck is going
going
first?
Watson?
Yeah. Sometimes we'll have debates, or
Yeah.
sometimes it's like whoever's like the first on the title screen. You know that they're gonna pick Watson, and it's like son of a bitch.
So
who am I gonna go with?
used Watson a lot when when she
When it was
came
her
out for
season.
her season.
Yeah.
I haven't used her since.
Yeah.
8 though. I'm giving her an 8.
Yeah. I'm ecstatic to hear that.
Yeah. Oh my god, her emotes too.
I think that's also why I love
You
her.
like her? Yeah.
Oh, I love
The
puns.
puns.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
quite shocking, isn't it?
So, but now for the actual like tier system, where would you drop her? 6 to 10.
6 to 10, yeah. 6 to 10.
Agreed.
She's not
Agreed.
top 5.
Yeah,
but 6 to
she's
10
my
for sure.
personally favorite character, but like I said, I'm just biased. I use her all the time.
Yeah.
But,
All right, so the last 2 we're doing here. Let's do, you know what? Let's do Wraith. Let's get Wraith done right now.
Okay.
I give her an 11.
Yeah.
I give her an 11 out of 10. She is.
Yeah.
See,
She's Apex.
Yeah.
Honestly.
She's Apex.
So she's another main. It's
Yeah.
and Loba for me.
Okay.
I gotta give Wraith an 11 as well.
Yeah, she is.
I'm trying to think like, oh yeah, because like when people are around, she'll notify.
You can tell your teammates if there are people around.
Yeah.
The teleporter, the invisibility. She's slippery.
Yeah,
You
she's
literally
slippery.
can't shoot her.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
shoot
Yeah.
her. Yeah. She's got to be top 3 on the tier list.
She's definitely top 2 and she's not 2. That's all
I
I'm
agree.
Finna say.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
all
I-
I'm finna say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. She's like an 8 to me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a bad character. I just think her L1 is a little slow to get started.
But it's fair. If she immediately popped it, that would be so.
Because it used to be like that.
Yeah. And that's why sometimes, like, I remember when you were playing, you're like, fuck, like, I can't teleport or, like, go invisible because, like, it takes a little bit. If they tweak it for, like, a second or two, I think it would be perfect. But, like, I don't know. I think, like, the ability of, like, okay, people are around and shit, she can tell is really cool. Her teleport's really cool. I just think overall, like, she's a good character. I don't use her a lot, and, like, I just don't think she's my play style, and maybe that's why I'm not, like, a 10 out of 10. But, yeah, I think she's, like, a solid 8. I think she's in the top 5 for sure.
Yeah, I agree with Jordan. She's top 2, and she's not 2. Yeah, 100%. So, okay, Wraith, top tier.
Yeah, I'm not even write her in yet. Top tier.
Top tier. So then last character is Ash. And I've been using, as you guys know, I've been using a lot of Ash. Already I can tell she's going to be amongst my top 3. It's going to be Loba, Wraith, and Ash.
Yeah.
Right now...
What's the name for Ash?
Sorry?
I don't have Ash on here.
Oh, that's the brand new
The
character.
brand new,
yeah. She just came out this season.
So I gotta already give her a 9.
I'm trying to think what. So she does the her L1 R1 is that she does the cut.
Yeah,
and
the
it's the
teleporter.
teleport. Yep, it's instant.
Her L1 is the stun grenade.
Oh, yeah.
And then she can check people's boxes to see who else is alive on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And she is just as slippery as Wraith.
Yeah.
I think she's very similar to Wraith, not just because of the teleporter, just because of how she moves.
Yeah. 100%. I give her a 9 as well. Maybe even a 9.5.
Yeah.
But definitely a 9.
Yeah.
Somewhere between a 7 and 8, and that's just because I haven't
You just
really
don't play.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, and that's my whole thing. Like, I think for the play style, I can see how a lot of people really like her. I'm just a super defensive character. I love fucking putting traps up and shit like that. So, like, that's where it's more my jam.
Okay. So, 7 to 8.
I'd say 7.5.
7.5.
Yep.
9.
9 to 9.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
For now, because she is a newer character, I think we have to say mid.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be too,
Yeah.
she's
I think
already
that's,
4.
I think that's
you
the
know?
hard part, because it's like you
we are
love
still
a
on the
character.
honeymoon, like you said.
Yeah,
Yep.
fair enough. Fair enough.
I think it's like give her like a season or two and then see where she lands. Because also too, you know, when a new character comes out, they're always gonna be a little OP. Then they're gonna have realized like in a season they're like, okay, we gotta like
this
increase
has
the
to
time
happen.
this, or like we gotta change this. It happens every single time. So like if we do it based on the character of that season, a lot of times they're always fucking OP.
OP, yeah. Okay.
So I was gonna say, for sake of time, do you want to just say who's in the top 5 or maybe top 10?
Sure, let's do that.
What do you want to do? Top 5 or top 10?
Let's do top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10.
Okay.
So, number 1 is Wraith. I gotta say Wraith.
I'm with you on that. How do you feel about that before I write that down?
Like I said, I think she's like maybe for me like 4th.
But this now is like Apex as a whole.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I still think it's a 4, but yeah.
So I mean, she's the most used character in all.
Yeah. I'm okay with it being 1. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, say when a streamer picks them up, you're getting destroyed.
Yeah.
You see their kill count, it'll be like 100,000.
Yeah.
Just in one season, like, you know what I mean?
So yeah, okay. Wraith number 1.
Damn. Wraith. What else did we say? Let me just say this now. Revenant is.
I was gonna say that's why I thought Revenant would be number 1, because I think Revenant's like ability is so fucking OP, but the fact that like your whole teammates can do it.
But see, that's the thing. You got to do it at the right time.
Yeah, you can't just put it down.
If you put it down and you go one by one, someone could just pick you off and then pick the next one.
Yeah,
and his ability can also be shot out.
Yeah.
But also too with
and
Wraith, right?
Well.
But with Wraith, you got to think. You got to do that when you do the teleport for L1 R1. You're not invincible while that's happening, right?
Yeah, you can pop your invisibility.
You can pop your L1
so you can do your L1 R1, pop your L1 and do it
while you're doing your ultimate. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I think like she's not like my number 1 is because like her L1 and R1, like unless you have that L1 available, you're still very vulnerable while making that portal.
But you're moving faster
Yeah.
with the portal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm good with Revenant at 2.
At 2?
Yep. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
This is good. Am I spelling right?
Yep.
I also like how this man said he's like, I got horrible writing.
It's
not bad.
Yeah,
It's pretty trash. I'll be honest.
Well, definitely better than mine. Okay, 3. 3.
What was in the top 5?
So we're saying top 5 Pathfinder, top 5 Gibby, Lifeline. Who else is Bloodhound?
I think
And that's really all we said.
I think Gibraltar.
Gibby, eh? You want to give?
I'm
Gibby that
fucking
3?
because like when you think about Gibby, that shit that he has is like pretty damn good.
I was gonna say Lifeline.
I was thinking that was
say
between the-
Bloodhound.
Oh fuck.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
We got a live one.
Yeah,
Alright,
we
alright.
got a debate here, boys.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll debate first.
You
Why
start.
I think
Okay.
Lifeline.
Okay.
Because she checks off every point.
Yeah.
Great teammate. You want a Lifeline on your team.
Yep.
She can be offensive.
Yeah.
She can be defensive.
Yeah.
Because obviously she can, you know,
Yeah.
revive someone while she's still attacking.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like her special, but her abilities, they're pretty good. That
Yeah.
health drone,
Yeah.
it's gonna come clutch.
Yeah.
It's gonna come clutch.
Yeah.
It'll save you time, which that helps.
See, I'm between those two. Because also too with like Gibraltar, I think the big thing is he's kind of just a well-rounded character. He throws down missiles, but he also has that shield if there's incoming missiles. And if he's in a fight on alone, he has that shield that's gonna pop up, and it's harder to get headshots on him, right? So no matter like what his situation is, whether it's a team player or like he's on his own, he's got some fucking defensive in some capacity, or like he has like his offensive. So.
You know what? I'm not even going to debate it because now the more I think about it, I think Lifeline has to go 3.
Yeah.
And I think the reason is because you need a healer.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
if you go down, you're immediately up by that drone. Now
Yeah.
they won't focus on
Yeah.
you. They're going to focus
Yeah.
on Lifeline. She's a great distraction.
Yep.
You don't need to really worry about syringes and med kits.
Yep.
I got to go Lifeline.
Yeah. I'm down with that one. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm only saying that because she's well-rounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She hits every box.
Yep.
Yeah. Every team usually needs a lifeline from time to time. Okay.
Now, Gibby or Bloodhound?
I
Who's
think
taking number
I
4?
think I agree with Lucas. You know what? I think Gibby needs to go 4.
Gibby?
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, he is just he is a well-rounded character. Defensive, offense, and then if he's alone, he's got a little bit of something for everything.
I won't ever use him, and frankly, I don't like using him. But I can't deny he's a top 5.
After that, for sure, it is Bloodhound. Bloodhound is so damn
So then
good.
that would mean Pathfinder we put at
6.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So Pathfinder 6.
So what else we got in here? We also said top tier. Mid tier was Loba.
Bangalore. We're...
Bangalore, we said top 10.
Okay.
Caustic mid tier. Mirage near bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, so where would we put
Bangalore 7.
You gonna have Bangalore at 7?
I would be okay with her around 7.
Yeah, I would say so too. Are you feeling Bangalore or no? Or who are you feeling?
Honestly.
Oh, what about Seer?
I was just gonna say though, maybe Loba. I honestly think Loba at 7.
That's true.
Yeah,
because
top.
Yeah.
You know what? I would say Loba, and then 8 would be Seer, because I think Seer's like a pretty well-rounded character, but I don't know.
So let's talk about Loba first. So Loba is 7.
Yeah. So then 8. I think 8 definitely needs to be between Bangalore and Seer.
I might give it to Bangalore.
Yeah?
I might just give it to Bangalore.
I think what I like about Seer, though, is the fact that your L1 goes through walls, and if you hit somebody, it does damage. Like, it's a pretty damn good L1 ability.
Honestly, I'm okay with both.
Yeah, me too.
I'm only thinking that, like, I would rather swap out for Bloodhound. Like, you don't really need I guess you could say that for Bangalore, too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's hard.
That is hard.
I just think because like the other, I mean, like they both of their ultimates have flaws. Like you think with Bangalore, you're stuck in that storm, you're gonna take damage and you're gonna get concussed a bit.
Yeah.
But then like same thing with Seer, if nobody moves or nobody shoots, you never
don't
know. Yeah, so it's like you're kind of screwed in either
I
way.
think I might give it to Seer. I think
Yeah?
you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Seer
Yeah.
might take it.
But also, oh yeah, and I guess too with like even if you're Seer, for example, let's say you throw up the shield, right? Nobody's moving.
You got the
still.
heartbeat.
That's what I was just thinking
Yeah.
about too. Yeah.
All right. So then Bangalore 9.
Yeah.
Bangalore
Bang
9.
bang.
I can't remember. She's got one line. It makes me cringe every time.
Ha! Come get some.
Now
So
for
then,
the number 10
for number
squad,
10.
who do you think?
Who rounds out the top 10?
We didn't say Mirage. We didn't say Caustic.
I think it's got to be Watson.
Fuse.
Fuck! I forgot
I
about
forgot
Watson.
about Watson.
I
Oh.
think it's got to be Watson.
I forgot about Watson.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to be
I'm gonna
biased
be
here.
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I know you're probably like, I don't know. I think Watson should be number 9 and then Bangalore be 10.
I might be with you on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, switch it out.
That's how I
Switch it
feel
out.
like she's. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, she's in the top fucking 10. I'm like, she needs to be a little bit higher.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm with that. I think that's a good top
Yeah.
10.
So the official Out of Coffee, Out of Time top 10
For now.
Apex list.
Yeah.
We got at number 10 Bangalore, 9 Watson, 8 Seer, 7 Loba, 6 Pathfinder, 5 Bloodhound, 4 Gibby, 3 Lifeline, 2 Revenant, and the first is Wraith.
Yeah.
So, for context on that list, Hayden, where did they have Wraith? I'm assuming she's got to be like an...
Bottom, I thought.
Oh.
No, there's no way. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was
Yeah.
going to say, damn.
Yeah.
It was Watson's at the bottom.
Watson.
Wow.
I can see that, though.
Yeah.
I
understand.
could see that.
Yeah.
Bloodhound, Giddy, Seer, Wraith, Pathfinder, Octane, Valkyrie,
Forgot about
Horizon,
Octane, too, but...
Fuse, Bangalore, Lifeline. Is it Caustic? Revenant, Crypto, Mirage.
Crypto's
Nova,
more to the top.
Rampart, and then Watson.
They had Lifeline that low?
Who's that good?
Ah, she's
Wow.
S
I
tier.
don't know.
She's S tier. That's wild.
Yeah.
I'm a little
Wow.
surprised by that.
I'm just surprised that Watson's at the bottom. I thought
Yeah.
like
I don't know. If
Is that like the
song,
most
but
used
I think
characters?
it's just
Is that what?
broad.
Just like an
Okay.
article that someone
okay.
wrote.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Wow.
It's on Eurogamer.
Yeah. So what season are we on right now? Is it 10?
Season 10 or
Or
11?
11? Okay. So this is our ratings till season 11.
Mhm.
We'll see what happens when they come to
Well,
season 20 or
That's what I
whatever.
was gonna say is like, you know, eventually some of these characters might make their way into top 5, like
Yeah.
Ash or Valkyrie, even though I don't think she
Yeah.
will. But like
Yeah.
some of those characters
Yeah.
will eventually
Yeah.
rise low.
One thing I'm always worried about, because I know that they do with I think it's with Rainbow Six Siege. At times, I think they had certain characters like leave and come back and stuff,
Yeah.
or even maps. And like, I'm kind of worried that like eventually they're going to come to a point where it's like, hey, we have 30 characters, but like they realize that their game size is too big and they have to remove characters for or
Because
both them.
Siege ended up having like 6 people that could basically do the same thing.
Yeah.
But kind of in a different way.
Yeah.
And some
Okay.
people were better at the other
Yeah.
one. Some people were better, and
Yeah.
it actually turned out to be pretty good.
Okay.
I
Okay.
played the shit out of Siege.
Have you played it lately?
Not a while.
No.
I
Yeah.
got it on PC like last year maybe.
Okay, because I have it on PS5. So, like, I had the PS4 version, and then you get the PS5 version for free. To me, like, it still has its flaws where I'm like, you can tell it's definitely, like, a last-gen game because the loading is really long, and that's my issue. Yeah, I feel like if they made, like...
Niche game.
Yeah, I feel like they really need to just, like, come out either with a new one or, like,
Well,
revamp
playing
it.
on PC, it's a
Oh, I bet.
totally
Yeah.
way
I
better.
bet.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
sucks because it's way better, but
Yeah.
A lot of these games nowadays are doing like specialists now, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like look
Battle-
at Battlefield right now.
Oh.
Is it like that?
Yeah, but every character has like a specific
Yeah.
gadget.
Isn't there like
or-
Santa or something that's getting dropped?
Yeah,
I saw an
they
article
that was
about
a skin. Yeah, that was supposed to
Yeah?
be a skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually just
Santa's coming to town.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was actually a day or two ago. They just there's like a rumor, a person that's like an insider. I can't remember his name on Twitter, but he was talking about how the next Battlefield game, they already are like into development, and they're even moving further away from like, you know, the specialists or like not the specialists, the classes. So like, you know how in this game it's like there's factions where it's like they're fighting for like And
Yeah.
for like a certain government or whatever. Apparently, the next one is literally going to be, hey, you're this character and you're this character and you're fighting, but there's no real backstory or reason why. Yeah, so I guess they're really moving away from like
That
traditional.
Universe.
Yeah. It seems like they're really trying to move away from like what Battlefield really is and more going towards.
Call of Duty where you'll get a new game every year.
Exactly.
That's why I play Battlefield, right? Because
Yeah.
I want to play Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Come on. Like,
Exactly.
Like think.
Yeah.
You know.
I know you haven't played it yet, but like,
Yeah,
are you?
Battlefield.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to like trying it out?
Yeah, I am. I gotta say.
Yeah, it's fun.
We'll
Yeah.
all hop in the
Yeah,
hopper,
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
manifest here, so once I get the PS5,
Yeah.
Any
I will
any
say,
progress?
I saw at the source they had one when I was getting my internet, and they asked me,
Oh
and I said no.
What?
No!
What?
No!
Why?
No!
Was it the discless one? Is that why?
No, I want the digital.
You want the digital?
Yeah, but I gotta say, when I left, I was like, why not just buy it and resell it?
Why didn't you just buy it?
I would have been like, for sure.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right when I left, so
I would
I
have called the banks, max out my card. Can I get
What was in your mind? Was it just like?
I wanted my internet, and it was Black Friday.
Bruh.
It was Black Friday at like 10. or
But
11.
like you weren't like I don't. You weren't like I want internet so I can play on my PS5.
essentially.
yeah,
My
exactly.
excuse was that like, yo, I got all this shopping to do. I'm gonna be spending all this money.
Buddy.
Do I really
Can't
feel
even say
comfortable spending the $600
Yes.
in my head?
Yeah.
Just like
It's
that.
worth
Yeah.
it. It's worth it.
You
Yeah?
say Echo, no gifts
No
this
gifts
year.
this
Yeah,
year.
yeah. I'm
Just a
treating
PlayStation.
myself.
That's it.
No gifts.
Yeah.
You stocking stuffers. You just get her some ankle socks. That's
Get
it.
her some coal. There you
That's
go.
it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I fumbled
Okay.
the ball. I even called them 2 hours later and it's like, yeah, we don't
Gone.
have it.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing
Yeah.
was.
No, there's
Wow.
probably the person behind you.
Yes.
And, like overheard. It was
Yeah,
like
it's like-
PS5.
You ain't taking it?
They didn't even have it on stock. This girl was trying to upsell me for time. She's like, do you need this? Do you need that? We got PS5s in the back. And I was like, yeah? I was like,
My
PS5.
dude, you were just like,
Yeah,
nah, I don't
yeah.
want that.
I was just like,
What?
it's not what I came in here
What
for.
source did you go to?
Center
I'm
Mall.
giving you money for that.
Yeah, I would have helped you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Fumbled
have.
the ball.
Because then, just think, we could have been playing Battlefield together.
We could have
This
been
buggy
playing Apex
fucking mess.
on PS5.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
All I'm saying is I'm hoping it's a Christmas gift.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
I'm
enough.
hoping
That's
it's
it,
one of
okay.
those.
yeah.
fair
But
enough.
but
Okay.
you know what would have been nice? You bought that. You found out you also got it as a Christmas gift. You sell it.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
Get
why
that
I
200 profit.
Yeah,
that's
there
why
you
I know I
go.
fumbled the ball. Whereas
Yeah.
I could have sold
Look
it.
at us,
Yeah.
skeleton people.
I know. We don't approve of that.
Trust me.
We're this is a hypothetical scenario, okay?
Yo, PS5s are so like lucrative right now. I really hope Brazzers ain't rethinking this
Yeah.
sponsorship because Brazzers might be like.
Yeah, this ain't no business, man.
I mean,
You turned it down?
He didn't take that PS5?
yeah.
Even Brazzers is trying to get one because they can't get one right now.
They probably have a custom.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get
Yeah.
this man a PS5.
On
I-
Black
All
Friday.
people who kill.
Yeah.
Kill.
Yeah.
To get one right
Yeah.
now.
Get one.
Yeah, I actually, when I went to a few days ago in Canada, we had a sale going on at EB Games. So you could trade in your PS4 and your PS4 Pro for a huge amount of money. So I sold my PS4 Pro for $450. That could go towards a new gen console. So I went in there and there was several people in front of me doing the exact same thing. Selling your PS4 for like $300, your PS4 Pros for like $450 going towards one. The amount of people that were like, do you guys have PS5s here? Do you have PS5s here? It is insane how much the market is for the system. It's just absurd.
Sony, it's time to step up, dude.
Yeah.
It's time to step it up.
I
Yeah.
feel like they can't make an excuse saying it's manufacturing anymore.
It's fucking
They gotta pump
It
out.
is
This
absolutely.
video warehouse is full of
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is
It's gotta
absolutely
pump it up.
ridiculous. You know, it's in a lot of ways, it's these retailers' faults for allowing the scalping to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
when that happened, let's go through this situation. You're at the front counter,
At
right?
the front counter,
This hurts me.
Yeah.
I just got a sick deal, Wi-Fi, $40 a month.
So you just saved money and you were
I
like,
just saved that. I didn't even pay the the activation fee.
Oh, yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
Left out of there paying nothing. And the girl was just like, "Oh, do you need a TV? Do you need this? Do you need that?"
the
The
source.
Center Mall.
Okay.
Do you need this? Do you need that? I'm just like, nah. And like I'm kind of just chilling there on my phone. He's like, "Oh, we got PS5s, the bundle," and I'm just like,
Oh,
"Oh, trust me, extra controller." Oh, it was saucy.
right when I hear Pete, I'm like,
Yeah. Don't finish that word.
yeah. Shh.
Unless you said got with it.
So okay. She asks you.
She asked me, okay, and then right away I was like, "Hold up."
Was she joking? Did it sound like?
Nah, she was like, "We got PS5."
She's like,
her eyes immediately.
she knew to drop that last.
Yeah. Oh.
She knew to drop that.
No, I could just imagine she's at the desk and she's like,
Yeah.
I could just imagine she's like, we got PS5s and brings it up.
Shows it a little bit.
Yeah, it's like a little tease.
Yeah. So she asks you, what do you say?
I'm just like, yeah, okay. So I called Echo,
Yeah.
my girlfriend, and she's like, oh yeah. Actually, no, I didn't even get to her. I was talking to her manager.
Yeah.
She's like, it was busy, Black Friday. She's like, is it important? I'm just like, no.
Nah.
It's straight into her.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's mad important.
She's like, okay, I'll get her to call you later. So I'm there like, I was like, fuck, what do I do? Like,
So this is what you say. You look at your account and you say,
I
I work for this
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
I'm spending it on something I'm going to use every day.
Yeah. Also, too, you just saved money, and you also saved money on the activation fee. That money is technically free money that you can put towards your PS5.
So right now, thinking about this whole situation, if you could go back in time, would you revert this?
I would, but I'd probably just sell it. I wouldn't have
Buddy, whoa.
Because I can play the games I play right now on my PS4.
Except for Battlefield with
Except
us.
for Battlefield.
That thing goes.
It's that's solid straight. Woo.
Mine just shut off.
Oof.
I know Battlefield.
You have
shit
some
right now.
good-
It is not the best.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
won't even lie. You are right. It is not the best
24
right now.
weapons, buggy as shit.
It does
but
need a
guess
lot
what?
of work. I will say, though, the one thing I do appreciate is that DICE hasn't sat there and said, yeah, we'll get around to it next month.
They do a patch every single week.
Yeah. Which shows you how much work they need to be putting in, which isn't
Yeah.
the best. But at least they are acknowledging it, you know?
Yeah.
And like Hayden said, it's fun.
Yeah,
as a
when you have
group.
friends, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
still Battlefield,
Yeah.
Shit.
So when you turned down the offer, was it like a no?
Yeah.
I was scrolling through my phone and I was like, fuck, who do I call?
Yeah.
And you didn't think of calling any of us.
Well, I knew you guys had one. What are you guys going to say?
But we could convince you. Yeah.
I mean, even if money was the issue, I would have been like, I'll fork in like 500 for you right now. Yeah. I'll help you
I
out.
wasn't thinking. I was like, I know I'm
You
gonna
weren't
get it
thinking.
eventually.
Yeah.
I don't need it. But I wasn't thinking in the time like, yo, I could sell this. Because that's what I just would have did.
See, I don't even know how you would think that way. Like, you're like, I want to get a brand new system, and you're like, how do I profit off of this? I'm like, nah, I want to play these new games.
What's that TikTok where it's like,
Oh, yeah. The card.
yeah, that I'm surprised.
Yeah, I didn't pounce.
Wow. You go anywhere, and you can find an Xbox no problem.
Oh, yeah.
The new one.
100%.
Yeah. You go anywhere, you can't find a PlayStation no problem.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And they want to charge you 100 bones? They want to charge you 100 boners for that thing, bro. What the fuck is that? And there's only 200 hours of gameplay until that controller starts to fucking crack out on you.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're talking about the PS5 controller? Yeah, it's bad.
Really?
Even when you turn down the brightness and all the vibrations and shit, it's still not great.
I'm already realizing one of my brand new PS5 controllers. I don't care if this thing's a year old. One of my brand new PS5 controllers, I'm already starting to notice if I just don't touch it, put the controller down, my guy is slowly like
creeping up,
moving.
I just bought a PS4 controller last month, and that's happening to my joystick.
Oh, so you have the drift. That's
Yeah.
what it's called. Yeah. Controller drift. Okay.
If you open up the map, the little cursor on the map.
Yeah, it's moving up.
Moving.
It's moving up.
Moving.
Yeah.
I just had
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Like I would stand there and my guy's like pretty fast and he would just go up to the angle.
Do you remember back on you didn't have a PS3, but remember the PS3 when the R2 and L2 would get loose?
God.
And you'd have to
And
keep
you have to-
flicking it
Yeah,
up.
yeah. God.
At the time, the PS3 controller with the triggers they seemed really cool until your fingers started slipping off at the ends of it.
Yeah, we never had that. Shooting was top.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the most weird thing going from like the PS3 to PS4, because it used to be you would always have to like hold L1 to like aim in and then R1 to shoot.
Now
and then you go to PS4 and it was like L2 is to aim and R2 is to shoot. I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
And
I
then
like it
realized-
better.
Me too. Now
I
what
do.
I know, yeah.
Yeah. I do like how now on the PlayStation controllers, I like how like they're curved, so
Yeah.
it keeps your fingers from like falling
Yeah.
I still
off.
hold my diagonal.
Like an X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I also can't believe just how expensive games and just controllers are.
You
Like,
used to pay $39.99 for a game.
yeah, now it's
Now
$79.99.
tax.
Yeah, if it's a if it's a current gen game, it can be either $79.99, or if it's like an actual exclusive game, you're looking at like $89.99 plus whatever your tax. So here in Ontario, it's like 13%. So you're looking at like $94, $95 for one single game.
See, now I will say there is a little bit of a pro to you maybe not having one right now, but overall it's a negative.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Saying the girl was laughing.
pass me this.
You know, I was just thinking too, with Apex, it's going to be a lot smoother if you get one. Oof.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
Isn't it still 60 frames though?
It's 60 frames, but it doesn't. Oh my god.
This
It's
guy
a
made
nice
it
big
a
L.
bubble letter. He didn't even just put the L. He made it a bubble letter.
A fat L, bro.
Saying the girl right when I left, she's like, dumbass.
Oh, fucking idiot.
Yeah, no. What the
What?
You idiot.
Oh, fuck.
Wow. I you know what? Maybe you shouldn't have told us.
Yeah,
Because
it's
we
kinda
we
hurts.
roasted
Just
you.
fucking
Yeah.
kept it to myself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Chug that drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'm joking, you know?
that was Outta Coffee, Outta Time Christmas edition, where we talked about having nut napkins and Apex Legends rankings.
All the lights and stuff.
Yeah. All I'll say is, we got to do this too, all of us.
Yeah.
So does Hayden. Every single person, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this podcast on your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat,